Alright, this is Matthew chapter 6, verse 19. It says here, lay not up for yourself treasures upon earth, where moth and rust do it corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. But lay up for yourself treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust do it corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. I'd like to start off by saying, Kal Halal, Alahayanawa, Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Rakakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, love, and salutation to the brothers across the four corners of the earth, pushing the gospel of Yahushua Mashiach and all spirit and truth. This is the brother Tazwa from the Trinidad GMS camp. I just want to do this morning meditation dealing with basically things of this earth. You need it to survive, but the main prize, the main everlasting glory, the main everlasting peace and rest is in a better place than this is in the kingdom of heaven, which going on come on earth as it is in heaven. So that is our major focus at any given point in time. Our major focus is obtaining that kingly status, obtaining this blessing. And this message that we're going into here is not for everyone, as is clearly shown in the Bible that the Heavenly Father had given some eyes that they would not see and ears that they may not hear, even until this day. So even Romans chapter 11 and 7, where it says, what then Israel had not, Israel had not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election had obtained it, and the rest was blinded. Alright, so that is something where food for thought, so that you could understand how the Heavenly Father works and how the Heavenly Father operates. The gospel is for them that the Lord had given him out of the earth, not for the whole earth, because the Son of the Heavenly Father prayed for that. He say I pray for them which thou hast given me out of the earth. I pray for them not for the world, but for those that thou hast given me out of the world. Alright, so when I check it out, people need to understand what Yahushai main meditation was about. Alright, Yahushai's meditation was always about reaching those who His Father sent him to reach, and the rest, well, to hell away with them. It goes on to say here in verse Matthew 6 and 21, it says here, for where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. So if you is a man desiring the things of the earth more than anything else, you will put all your energy into finding and obtaining things of this earth. But if your desire is obtaining real sovereignty and everlasting sovereignty, where you're going to have immortal bodies, it's just a whole better hope, so to speak, a whole better plan. If you don't want to say hope for the fools and them who say that they want to know this and they want to know that, is a whole better goal to work towards. Right? Obtaining sovereignty. There is a much better goal to work towards than merely getting peace out of the pie and still having to be subjected to their rules and regulations. Right? Which, if it was righteous, it would not have no problem with it. But their rules and regulations, far from righteous. It goes on to say in verse 23, but if the eye be evil, the whole body shall be filled of darkness. If therefore the light that is in thee be darkness, how great is that darkness? So many people think that the light that they have in them is righteous. It's positive, it's good. Not knowing is only negative. The frequency that you're on is on the negative side. Right? The frequency that these people on is on the negative side, and they can't see it because the whole body full of that great darkness. So that is why it is imperative to humble yourself before the mighty hand of the Lord, and always keep a watchful eye for those who sincerely doing it and are good. A main part of how you could know who sincerely serving the Lord is when they ain't doing it for money. When they're not doing it for big jets and establishments set up registered under the government where they could get tax break and all these different things, and them all them things is clues, because you will know that somebody sincerely doing it off of the pureness of the spirit, right? Off of the pureness of the spirit they will be doing it, and it would be from genuine. It would be genuine. Alright, we read it on here in verse 24. No man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. He cannot serve God and mammon. Right? You can't want to be a servant pursuing money more than anything else and say he's a servant of God. Because the Lord say, forsake all that you have and follow me, and you shall receive 100-fold. It's a requirement that you need. Right? It's a requirement that you need to serve the Heavenly Father, to be willing to sacrifice anything for His cause. And He has the power to give it back. It's not that the Heavenly Father don't have the power to give you it back. The Heavenly Father have the power to give you it back. It says here, therefore I say unto you, take no thought for your life, what ye shall eat or what ye shall drink, nor for what your body, what ye shall put on. It is not life more than meat, and the body than raiment. Behold, right, there's a punchline here. Behold the fowls of the air, for they sow not, neither do they reap, nor gather into barns, yet your heavenly Father feedeth them. Are ye not much better than they? Birds and everything in order. So they, when them get up, and if you watch, when the sun rises, they get up and go and fulfill the role. It have men outside here. When they up, they get up and sit down. That is not the command you get. You get a command to, by the sweat of your brow, you're going and eat your bread. Alright? This is the command that you get. It says here, which of you by taking thought can add 1 cubit unto his stature? You can't do that. Anything you gain or anything that you lost comes from the Heavenly Father up above, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. And that is the man who dictates everything. So, you know, that is food for thought. That is the thing for you to meditate on. Right? Where you truly getting your substance from. Is it through your own literal hard work, or is it through the Heavenly Father putting it in place so that when you go to work for it, you obtain it? Alright? Good food for thought. It says here, it says, verse 28, and why take ye thought for raiment? Consider the lilies of the field, how they grow. They toil not, neither do they spin. And yet I say unto you, that even Solomon in all his glory was not arrayed like one of these. Right? So, and then it go tell you when the sun come out, they wither away. Right? So, everything is a time and a place and a season. And it's for man to humble himself and know that the whole duty of man is to fear God and keep His commandments. Alright? So, this was my humble short edification for this morning. You know, my wat lababal kwamya sharala. You know, keep pushing. These places are wearisome, are weary, are tired some place. But the endured ones, the ones that endure, going and make it in the chariots of the Lord. Shalom.